In a historic and emotional moment for the British monarchy, King Charles III has announced his abdication, relinquishing the throne to his eldest son, Prince William, in a televised address that has left the United Kingdom and the world stunned. This abdication is the first voluntary one since King Edward VIII in 1936, marking a profound shift in the House of Windsor's legacy. King Charles's address, filled with deep personal reflections, conveyed his belief that the UK's current challenges demand fresh, younger leadership. As he formally steps down, Charles has asked the nation to rally behind Prince William, confident that his son's leadership will resonate in these turbulent times. In his speech, Charles acknowledged the weight of his decision, describing it as one born of careful thought and sincere intentions for the future of Britain. He alluded to the complex problems Britain faces, from economic instability to the enduring impacts of the monarchy's colonial history, suggesting that a new generation might be better equipped to adapt and address such challenges. His heartfelt words were reminiscent of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II's legacy, emphasizing duty, but this time through the lens of a monumental sacrifice, stepping down. It was an unprecedented moment, as the public watched the monarch who once seemed so firmly rooted in his role now bowing out gracefully to clear a path forward. The nation has responded with mixed emotions. Many felt an overwhelming sense of loss at seeing Charles, who symbolized continuity after his mother's long reign, step down after a relatively short time on the throne. His abdication has been seen by some as a departure from the steadfastness Queen Elizabeth represented. Conversely, others feel invigorated by the promise of a modernized monarchy under William, whose reign will likely embody a blend of tradition and contemporary values. With his crowning set for December 1, 2023, William will become King William V, inheriting not only the throne but the daunting responsibilities tied to it. As King William V ascends, he does so amidst a complex array of national and international issues that await his attention. Among them is the enduring question of Scotland's independence, a sensitive and potentially divisive topic that could alter the very makeup of the United Kingdom. Economic instability is another pressing concern. Inflation, housing shortages, and energy crises have burdened British families, and William's approach to these issues will likely define his leadership early on. Furthermore, the monarchy's colonial legacy remains a point of contention, particularly within the Commonwealth. Calls for acknowledgement and even reparations for historical injustices have grown louder, demanding from William a nuanced and courageous response that neither his father nor grandmother had to address so directly. This new chapter for William signifies more than the start of his reign. It's a watershed moment for the British monarchy, facing the dual pressures of maintaining tradition while adapting to the progressive ideals of the present day. William's reputation as a people's prince has fostered hope for a more accessible and accountable royal family. Some believe his values align with those of modern Britain, a sentiment Charles subtly reinforced by calling his son the leader for these times. However, William will have to walk a delicate line. He must honor the legacy of the crown while making the institution relevant for a public increasingly scrutinizing the monarchy's role and value in society. British citizens are keenly aware of the significance of Charles's decision. While abdications have historically been clouded by scandal or necessity, this one comes with a sense of purpose, driven by Charles's belief that the nation's future rests in younger hands. His willingness to step aside may set a new standard within the monarchy, one where duty includes recognizing when to pass the torch. Charles's last words during his address conveyed his unwavering love for his country and for the future his son will shape. As the world watches, many are left wondering if William's reign will fulfill the lofty hopes now set upon him. The abdication has shaken the monarchy to its core, compelling the royal family to reconsider what it means to serve a country in the 21st century. Every action William takes will shape the monarchy's relevance and standing, both domestically and globally, setting the tone for a new era. This historical transition has prompted conversations that extend beyond Britain's borders, as monarchies around the world face similar challenges in adapting to the times. The abdication of Charles III is not just a personal decision but a pivotal moment in British history. It signals a monarch's choice to prioritize the future of the monarchy over personal desire, an act of humility that may well become Charles's legacy.